Have we ever wondered what it's like to wake up to the sound of sirens or to live under the constant threat of violence or conflict? This is not a dystopian novel, but a reality that millions of people are living through in Gaza and Israel. In October 2023, the region has witnessed a series of events that have escalated the ongoing conflict to a new level. The chronology of these events is crucial to understanding the current situation. On October 7th, Hamas, the political organization in control of Gaza, orchestrated terror attacks in Israel, taking more than 200 people hostage. The captives were lured back into Gaza with the promise of a $10,000 reward and an apartment, a revelation made by a detained Hamas militant. This act of aggression was met with immediate global condemnation, with the United Nations Secretary General and President Joe Biden calling for the immediate release of the hostages. Subsequently, Israel retaliated with airstrikes and a total blockade on Gaza. This set the stage for a war that has already claimed over 5,000 lives, with civilians bearing the brunt of the casualties. In a bid to negotiate the release of more hostages, the United States advised Israel to delay a ground invasion. As a result, 2 elderly Israeli women were released by Hamas, a development confirmed by the International Committee of the Red Cross. While these events were unfolding, the humanitarian situation in Gaza worsened. The blockade imposed by Israel has resulted in a scarcity of essential supplies. Hospitals are struggling to maintain power for life-saving equipment, and over 1.4 million people have fled their homes, seeking shelter in UN-run schools and shelters. In conclusion, the events of October 2023 have led to an escalation in the Israel-Gaza conflict, with the hostage situation serving as a trigger point. The retaliatory measures taken by Israel, including airstrikes and a total blockade, have exacerbated the humanitarian crisis in Gaza. Despite the release of 2 hostages, the situation remains tense and volatile. This narrative is a stark reminder that behind the headlines and the politics are real people living through these events. It's a reminder that the pursuit of peace and justice is not just a political, but a humanitarian imperative.